Cash and voucher assistance, or CVA, can provide transformative benefits for international development and humanitarian responses. However, when delivering CVA, aid agencies can be exposed to increased risk of fraud, aid diversion, and data leakage. This has resulted in a diminishing risk appetite from the financial service providers to serve aid agencies. It has also led to greater scrutiny from institutional donors and government agencies, wanting to ensure that the right assistance reaches the right people safely and efficiently and deliver the right programming outcomes. In order to mitigate CVA risks and to achieve the joint commitments made at the grand bargain, a new collaborative approach is needed. From the humanitarian, banking and technology sectors, F4ID has partnered with NGOs, donors and banks to create a digital ecosystem that offers a secure solution by deploying end-to-end tracking of supply and payments using biometric verification. Here's how it works. The aid organisation starts by working with the local community to identify what form of assistance is required and which local merchants and service providers can supply it. These merchants are then identified, assessed and onboarded. The registration is simple and doesn't require any specialist equipment, just an Android smartphone. Once the merchant's application has been approved, step 2 is ensuring that vulnerable households have access to the local goods and service supplied by merchants. To do this, aid organisations conduct needs assessments on vulnerable households. Once this process is complete, a representative of each household is presented with a QR key and certificate of entitlement to receive goods and services from merchants. Using an Android smartphone, the field worker assigns the QR key to the representative using the app's biometric verification tool. Their biometric features are applied to the QR key to enable their secure access to the certificate of entitlement. This ensures that the right person will receive the right assistance anonymously. It is important to note the difference between biometric verification and biometric identification. Biometric identification means identifying someone by joining their biometric data with their ID. Our system will never know the identity of someone. Instead, it simply checks that the biometric features of the registered key holder match the individual using the QR key to receive goods and services. When seeking goods and services, the individual will present their certificate of entitlement to the supplier. By scanning the certificate's QR code, the supplier is informed of the scheme. The individual then undergoes a speedy facial verification via the supplier's app to confirm their entitlement to supplies. The supplier can then either scan the product QR codes or select from a long list of products available under the scheme. The individual selects the items they want and then confirms their receipt of goods by a second facial verification. Once the supply is processed, our digital ecosystem sends a request for payment to the aid organisation, and the local supplier receives a fully automated settlement within 7 days. Aid organisations can then track what is being supplied in real time, whether it be households' nutritional intake, training attendance, or vaccinations delivery. Digital data analysis will help improve project performance and project outcomes.